Do you like movies? Well, I do. Hiya, I'm Izzy, and today we're going to talk about why should you watch A Real Pain? Written, directed, and starring Jesse Eisenberg, it is about two cousins who go to a concentration camp in Poland to kind of reconnect with their recently deceased grandmother. Jesse Eisenberg writing this film did an incredible job by crafting so many intertwined layers of pain. Eisenberg automatically entices you to stay right to the end. You can see how his family history in Poland and the fact that he's Jewish was a massive influence on him creatively. The film is about grief, mental health, generational trauma, and this brotherhood bond of the two cousins, David and Benji. Yes, not too much happens, but it's the lingering, thought-provoking subtlety that will keep you intrigued as the film continues. It's a nostalgic masterpiece, visually. As someone who really appreciates cinematography and colour grading in films I consume, but also films I make, a picture can really paint 1,000 words. So I ask you, what must cinematography and video create for films? What A Real Pain does so expertly is it makes you soften and completely immerse yourself in the performances and the plot. To me, the film is sort of a window to the past, or also holding space, for the present and the future. To me, those red tones are similar to that of real film. You know, the kind you load into a camera. Real film connotes things like realism, nostalgia, past memories, just like the film Aftersun, directed by Charlotte Wells. In an interview, the cinematographer Michele Daimer himself said that due to wanting to keep the focus on the performances, he used techniques like long shots, long takes, and close-ups, honing in on that simplicity to allow the performances to shine. Vital for the narrative to be driven forward by various character struggles or disagreements that are expressed through the dialogue. The DOP Daimer also said in an interview that they collaborated with the colorist Marcy Robbins to create some custom LUTs while filming. They said the original grade was very similar to the grade on the final film, as they wanted this nostalgic feel to emphasize the two characters returning home, where such destruction and, again, layers of pain were endured for everyone at the concentration camp, including their own grandmother. That maybe led to their current feelings of loss and grief by losing her, but also the grief of never truly understanding their religious and cultural history, and that pain until maybe this moment. It makes you think, and it's the type of film that lingers in your brain. I think films that are special move you, whether that's emotionally crying or laughing in the cinema, actively deciding you want to take up karate because you saw The Karate Kid, or intellectually as you seek out more information online or at the library. Or you're like me, where you're just sat somewhere doing something completely unrelated, and here you are, reflecting on a movie that you saw a week ago or a month ago. It just can't seem to escape your mind. Films like this challenge us. Films like this educate us, and they are vital to learn about new people, new perspectives, history. This film, it begs you to think about strength and healing. But most importantly, it also leaves you wondering altogether. You feel this slight unease that it's a film that leaves you with a lack of clarity, so you can seek it out by talking about it, or by watching it again, or by researching its history, where you can kind of empathise where these characters are coming from. It's one of those films that does move you in so many ways, and the ending of the film is painful in itself, because I personally simply wasn't ready for the film to end. Another layer of pain. So therefore, by my own definition, this film is a good one, and I couldn't recommend it more. And if you can't see it by now, if you still don't think you should watch this movie, I truly believe that you'd be missing out. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me ramble about A Real Pain. Thank you so much for watching. Please shoot me a comment down below if you had watched A Real Pain, what you thought of it, and I hopefully will see you in the next one.